Welcome to MinedFX. All right. Today I'm going to be talking about entry model. But before I proceed, I want you to subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and also click the notification bell so that you can get notified when videos like this drop. Also, if you're interested in learning from other seasoned traders, you can join our free Telegram channel. There are a lot of seasoned traders there. Join them. They drop their chart analysis, they drop their chart ideas, and sometimes signals often drop from various people in this Telegram community, right? So try to join us in that Telegram community. Also, we will be doing some giveaways later on, not in this video, but later on, as time goes on, we'll be doing giveaways, and then let's just get ready for that, right? So this video is coming up because demand has been made for it. So there are about few models I'm going to be talking about, and then I hope this brings us to light on trading journey. All right, so let's go to what we have today. So this is an entry model. All right, we have entry model 1. Now when you mark your chart, all right, when you mark your chart, you have to have a zone. A zone is where you expect price to react from, where you expect price to either reverse or react from. So if those zones have been marked, and I encourage that people mark those zones from higher time frame, basically 4-hour time frame, daily time frame, weekly time frame, monthly time frame, also yearly time frame, depending on the kind of traders you are. So marking those zones on higher time frame, you can see I've represented them here by rectangle on the screen. So when price actually tap into those zones, what gives me a confirmation to actually enter is what I've drawn on this. Now, if you have not watched my video on time frame, right? I think is in the it's on this YouTube channel, so you can try to watch it. I'll try to link it, but if I can't link it, just go through. You're going to see it. I think it's been a few years back, but so that the videos won't be long, I'm going to also try to do a review on those time frame correlations again. So now, if this happens, these zones were marked on daily time frame. Basically, I go to 1 hour time frame to actually wait for my confirmation for entry. Now, what do I want to see on 1 hour time frame? When daily price tapped is on daily time frame, I go to 1 hour time frame. What do I want to see? I want to see a change in market structure. All right, so let me correct this. Let me do a little correction here. So let me do a little correction here. All right. So I want to see a change, a market structure shift, a change in market structure on this time. If you have not watched my market structure video, try to watch it. All right. It's going to give a little clarification to what I'm trying to explain. So now, what do I see here? This was my previous high on this time frame. This place was my previous high. And this is the low. All right. As soon as this low was taken out, this high becomes valid. What I want to see is that I want price to come and take out this valid high. That validates my market structure shift. All right. That's MSS. Now, what I want to also see is that when price take out that previous high, price also come for an inducement, which is the most recent pullback or retracement. All right. So the most recent pullback or retracement is what I want to see get taken out. And the next thing I want to see is price come back to my lower time frame order block. All right, lower time frame order block. If you don't know what another block is, you can drop it as a question. I'm going to do a video on that later. All right. So as soon as this individual was taken, I will just allow price come and retest my order block on lower time frame, which is actually supposed to be somewhere around here, and then I start taking my trade to the upside. So this is the first entry model, and this for a bullish scenario. For a bearish scenario, what I want to see is the same thing, but just in a different direction. Like I said, there are a lot of models that we can use to take our trades. So I'm just explaining the first kind of model. All right. This one also, we have our previous low here. And this is also our previous high. That high was taken out. All right, that high was taken out. And then I want this low also to be taken out. Price should give me some kind of inducement here. Yeah, so this is where my market structure shift is. My market structure shift is here. All right, price comes and retests, cleared an inducement. All right, price clears an inducement, which was here, and then comes back to my other block and then starts selling. All right, these are the two scenario for bullish and bearish scenario. So price comes to my higher time frame, give me a market structure shift, and then the market structure shift, my own have to close above, candles have to close above the week, no matter what. The price to close above, came for the inducement, retest my other block, and then boom, we are selling. All right, we are buying. And then the same thing here, we have the same model. So this is for the bullish and this is for the bearish. All right, so that's that. So let me go to the chart analysis, all right, the major chart. I want to give for the bullish scenario alone in this video. Maybe over time, if I get a bearish scenario, I'm going to also present it so that you can see it. All right, but for now, I'm going to show you a bullish scenario on crash 500. And I think I took the trade, or probably I didn't. So let's see here. First, you have to get your zones. All right, if you don't know how to mark your zones, then you have to struggle. All right, there's a zone around here. I think I marked it. Yes, I think I sent this to the Telegram free community. All right, just for them to look for entry on their own. And now note, most of the trade I drop in the community are trade ideas. They might not necessarily be signals. If they are signals, they have to carry numbers and stop loss, but they are just trade ideas. You are meant to go on lower time frame to check for your confirmation entry on lower time frame. All right. So this zone was gotten on daily time frame. So I have to go to each one to see if I can get an entry somewhere around here. This place here is where I want to see an entry. All these moves had already played out. So price went above this zone and came back to the test. So I want an entry model around here on H1. So I went to H1. Okay, so when we get to H1, the model is simple. The same model for market structure shift is what I want to employ. All right. So let's see if you can get it here. All right. Remember, this is from higher time frame zone. All right. So price was coming down, and price gave us this high, this particular high here. That was the high that price gave us. If price took out this high, we have our MSS, which is market structure shift. All right. We have our market structure shift here. Price had already taken that. So market structure shift happened as soon as price breaks above and closes above. The next thing is I want price to come and take out this place as inducement. All right, this place here. This place as inducement. All right. If you don't know what an inducement is, you can also give a comment so that I will do a video on that. All right. Price took it out as inducement. Where's my zone? My zone is somewhere around here for entry. All right. As soon as price comes to that zone, I'm going to be taking my entry and my stop loss will be below. And that's what happened. Price never stopped us out. And since then, it has been buying. So it's just a model. All right. Around your higher time frame. If I didn't see this, I don't actually take trades. All right. Depending on what I see, if on higher time frame my risk is met, I can actually take an aggressive entry. But this is conservative. All right. When you mark a zone on higher time frame, you wait for a lower time frame confirmation and then you take your trade. So this is the basic entry model I want to see around my higher time frame zone for a bullish play, and this actually played out very, very fine. All right. That's just it. That's just it. I don't want to keep going and going and going. You can test that out. Remember, price had to close above. Price has to close above. All right, cheers. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also click the like button, like our videos, and click the notification bell so that you can get notification when videos like this drop. Don't forget to join our Telegram channel. It's free, all right? Just join it so that you can get values from other seasoned traders that are there. All right, cheers. Have a profitable week ahead. Bye.